Now recording.
You know, Mo,
Hmm.
I live a tough life. Okay, I just want you to know that getting from point A to point B for me day to day is more difficult than I may let on. I try to put on airs of being a stable, happy human being, but at the end of the day, I am a mess. And sometimes as I wallow through my meaningless existence, some things fall through the cracks, and I don't think of MoCast cold opens.
Fun.
you know, I've I've been I've been pretty good historically about coming in with some sort of bit. But this weekend honestly has gone by in like 5 seconds. Like it's unreal. Like I feel like it was Saturday like 10 minutes ago, and now it's 8 p.m. on Sunday. I feel like I'm in a time warp. Weekends lately have been going by like minutes. It's fucking wild how fast the weekend blinks by.
It's because you're actually enjoying your time away from work or
Yeah,
whatever it is
that's
that you're
that's what
getting
it
from.
is. So time moves faster when you're having fun, and then it's over, and you get to go back to your sad, slow, uh, fucking melancholy existence as a member of the workforce.
Yeah, I don't like my job. After last week, it was like, dude, I fucking hate my job, man. I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to stop. I just hate it.
My thing is, like, I do hate my job, but that's only because I'm a lazy piece of shit who would hate any job. Like, all things considered, like, my job, I'm in, like, what I would consider be one of the best positions I could be in. The people are all great. Everybody likes me. I get my job done. I get a lot of downtime. Like, it's not a bad position to be in, but, like, obviously when I'm working I hate it because I'm just lazy and I hate doing anything, which I know is something you have to get over in life, but I have a very chronic laziness and I am self-aware of it, but sometimes I just can't fight it. Sometimes I'm like I should get out of this chair and do things and my body's like, "Hey, buddy. No." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Pardon me. Fuck. Yeah. Fucking cut that part out.
No.
Yes. You're my editor. You know, you
Yes,
take
but
the
I,
orders, bitch.
I, I listen. I have some level of Creative Commons license here as also a comedic personality
Uh,
of the program, and that was really funny. So,
God damn you. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. See, I'm not chronically lazy. I just hate the people, like, because I have to deal with customer service, right? And I'm just at the point to where, like, all right, so every time my boss tells me something good, like, hey, you're next in line to become, like, like a major figurehead within this freaking contract that we're doing, right? Like, you're going to be the next manager person guy, or whatever the fuck it is that I'm supposed to be. Or, yeah, you're going to be like on the crew permanently, like year round and forever.
for
Hey,
all time.
hey, you get another you get like a slightly better schedule. Instead of waking up at 6 o'clock, you can wake up at 7 o'clock and come to work at 8:30. Oh, that's nice. It's better than waking up at 6 o'clock and trudging my ass out of bed.
Yeah,
You know,
anything's better
because
than
like
that.
I can't go to sleep till I can't
I don't know
start
why I'm
thinking
saying
about
that. I wake up at 6 on purpose, not having to.
I can't start thinking about going to bed till about 11:30. And then there's like all the extracurriculars that I do while I'm in bed. Mainly the big one being, hey, watch TikTok videos.
Oh
Oh,
Lord,
okay. All right, yeah, sure.
what
Oh,
are you,
okay.
12? You're sitting in bed watching TikTok all night.
It's TikTok or YouTube or Twitter or, no longer Facebook because fuck that noise. Uh,
What's your deal with Facebook?
I fucking hate Facebook.
I used to not use it, but now I do. I think I discovered the magic that is Facebook groups. So now I can just scroll through my Facebook feed all day and have it be nothing but Power Rangers discourse because I just joined like every Power Rangers Facebook group. So now I just go on Facebook and discuss Power Rangers opinions. So I'm on Facebook more than ever now.
I just fucking hate Facebook. I hate what it's become. Uh, it used to be so much fun, and then it just kept getting more corporatized and more corporatized and more strict with the rules, and then the fucking nut jobs, the lefties, the righties, it doesn't matter. They all just sort of like, well, now this is our platform now. And if you don't like blank, then you're my enemy. Boo.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, fuck no, I just want to talk about how high I am and listen to good music. And then there's the fact that my mom just kept sending me friend request after friend request after friend request.
The thing
And
is,
then all
Facebook, I
my
feel like
hold
is
on, let me
the
finish.
sorry.
And then all my family requested, did friend requests. I'm like, well, you can't really be yourself in front of your family, because then they'll blow, like, dude, like, I hated like friending my mom because she would, like, bicker at me like a mom would. And I'm like, no, dude, I really don't want to get yelled at by my mom, so I just stopped using Facebook and just talked to my mom through Facebook Messenger, which is what she wanted in the first place. And then my grandmother, who is extremely Jewish, and my mom, who is extremely Christian, started just sending me like Bible
Sounds like a
verses and
sitcom.
shit. Dude, it is a fucking sitcom. And we have a rule. We had a rule when I was living in there. Don't bring up the Bible in front of both of them in the same room, because my grandmother's snippy little Jewishness and my mom's psychotic Christianness will like fucking burn the goddamn house down, because we've seen it like happen 3 times. Like, all right, can't talk about the Bible anymore.
No more
Nope,
Bible.
nope, nope, no Bible stuff. You go in your corner, and you all read your version of the Bible if forever and ever. Amen. And I just
Amen.
don't want to hear bullshit about it. I'm just fucking tired of it. But anyway, yeah, they would send me like Bible verses and quotes and stuff. Like, I really don't want to talk about any religion in front of like a bunch of people. And then, it would start off like people just ignore me anyway and wouldn't talk to
Yeah.
me anyhow, like all social media. Well, not lately with Twitter, because I've been getting some decent engagement like the last like couple of months. I just wish it were like I just wish I were internet famous already, so I could just get it
Yeah.
over with, so I could just start getting money and start doing like real stuff and get real guests and all that. Like, I think that I'm at the point to where,
I
like, I've
admire your
asked a couple of people.
confidence.
Well, I've asked a few people if they want to be guests on my show, the Moe Show, on Kick. And
No, not about this podcast. This podcast is a side project for which there is no care for getting
well,
high
no, I
profile
mean,
guests.
no, it's just I don't know. I haven't really
I'm
thought
busting
about
your balls. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, I just haven't thought about. I haven't thought about guests for this show in a while.
Yeah,
But
when was the last time we had like a dedicated, like we invited them on and they came on and they were on the whole show guest?
oh, pirate novelist.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's been that long. That
That
was
was
like a
like a
year
year and a
ago.
half ago, maybe a year and a half ago. But yeah. But I think the Mo Show is a little bit more flexible, and it's a call-in show. And it's a little bit more fun
You should hit
than that.
Asterios up. I bet he'd come on again.
On this one or the Mo Show?
Well, I guess maybe for your own selfish purposes, the Mo Show, but I meant the Mo Cast.
Oh no, I don't think he liked it. The last time he was on sounds like fine, but the time that we were on, part 1 and 2, oh Jesus, like that was a disaster.
He ripped
So,
into us, but I think it was all in good fun. I think he likes us. And he
oh no,
likes our
no, no,
show.
I wouldn't think that he didn't like us. It was just like, oh god, I am embarrassed of those 2 episodes, and like those are
I
2
love
episodes
them.
I'll
I think
never.
it's funny.
No, I like, dude, I like choked hard the first one. I was like, dude, it's just so bad. I don't know, but anyway, I don't want to talk about how much I suck because I can do that literally any second of any day.
Yeah. That you can do that at any time. That's not for MoCast.
Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and start the show, and we can pick up where we left off. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
a one, a two, a skiddly doodly doo. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the MoCast. I'm your host, Moediggity. And today is another Robinless MoCast, which is fine. You know, it's just going to be the
It
double
happens.
duper, the gruesome twosome. It's, say hello to Riely. What's up, Riely?
Hey, I'm here on the MoCast. Let's go.
Hey, and I'm Mo. Hey, how you doing, Mo? I'm pretty good. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much. You looking forward to the show? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the show. It's pretty good. I like it. It's something I look forward to doing every week. All right, nice. Well, welcome to the show, Mo. Thank you.
Is there
Anyway,
is there a hint of sarcasm there because you didn't want to do it earlier, or was that
no,
completely?
no, no, no. I like talking to myself every once in a while.
Of course.
Because who else is going to talk to me?
Nobody.
But anyway,
Who would talk to Moediggity?
nobody.
He'd tell you about his trip to the grocery store, and you would just like die in that room of old age.
I'm not that old. I've never actually told like grocery store like normie ass grocery store stories.
Okay, maybe they're a little more interesting than just grocery store, but
Yeah,
you know.
I mean like besides the panic attack one where I had the worst anxiety attack ever, that's the only grocery store story I've ever. I mean, I guess there is one more. Back when I was 19, I had a Marilyn Manson t-shirt on. And
Mhm.
someone was going up and down the fucking aisle singing, "Praise Jesus, oh Jesus, yeah, oh my Lord, I love my God, Jesus." You know, just
I
singing
love
fucking hymns.
God. He's so
No-
cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly. So, you know, I was like, okay, we gotta figure out where this fucking guy is, and we got to avoid him like the fucking plague. I turn the corner. Hi, God, oh Jesus. He just fucking stops and looks at me. Goes, Mister, I don't agree with your shirt. I was like, oh, well, too bad. And just
I
like
don't
power
agree
walk
with your
past him.
shirt.
It's like, what am I going to do? Like, fucking try and beat up some like 30-year-old fucking religious guy
Yeah,
with
kick
his
his
fucking
ass.
kid? Oh, yeah, because I'm going to do that
Kick his ass
in the
and get the
South.
kid to join in.
He was a toddler.
Yes,
You know,
you can
how
easily
effective
convince
could
him
he
that it's
be?
fun. Yeah, but it'll be an insult to injury. You just look at the kid.
I
You
could
give
have
him.
just
You
said,
give him
"Hey,
a.
kick your dad in the nuts a bunch of times."
Yeah. You just give him a big
Ah,
smile. Make him think you're his friend, and be like, "Okay, this is really fun. This is a fun game. Kick his ass. Kick his nuts. Yeah."
yeah, cowabunga.
Speaking of Cowabunga, I've been playing a little bit. So, fun story. This I don't know if you saw this in the issue crew group chat. This is a sad story for Miss Demi Gloom. So she got the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, which is that Ninja Turtles game compilation that
Mm-hmm.
came out. And she wanted somebody to play it with, and she was asking in the issue crew group chat if anybody would buy it. And I said, I'm not going to be able to afford it for like 2 weeks, but I'll buy it when I can. And then she offered to give me the money to borrow because she really wanted somebody to play it with her. So that's what happened, and I bought it. Unfortunately, the online play was not functional. So
What do you mean?
it was one of our, I don't know if it's the game itself or one of our internet connections, but the Wi-Fi play was not working out. It was just like
What were
crashing
you
and
playing it on?
lagging and Switch.
Oh, did you pay for your $20 a year fucking thingamabob?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to play it at all without that. It wouldn't just suck.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just fucking forgot some simple ass thing. You know, I was trying to help you out. Jeez.
Well, no, because it wouldn't. how that $20 thing works is you can't play online at all without it. They would just like you can play, but it's gonna suck though. You can't do it. So I feel like Moediggity is just like easy to offend tonight. I say things I don't even mean anything by. He's just like,
No, I'm just fucking with. No,
uh.
no, no. I'm also going. No, no. I'm also going. I just do that. I'm not being. Trust me, I'm not offended.
Okay. And immediately you like threw the vibes off when earlier I was just like absentmindedly playing a video game trying to get to a save point, and I knew that Robin needed to be DM'd, so without even thinking I just said DM Robin, and you were like, you could have
Well,
said please, and I was like, ah.
well, sorry. I didn't mean to get snippy. It's just that the way you said it, it was like, please, would be nice. GM Robin. Like,
I just like
okay.
it was just like an absent-minded like podcast business thing. I was like, yeah, DM Robin. Was playing a little bit of New Super Mario, and I learned the fun fact. I went through the trouble of mapping a button to shaking the Wii remote, and then I realized that Dolphin has it automatically built in for the PS4 gyroscope to function like the Wii remote's motion, and that's pretty fucking sick. Shout out to Dolphin. Shout out to my boys at Dolphin.
Yeah. So last night I was doing a live stream playing Dead Rising 2,
Ooh.
and I think what really pisses me off is I couldn't play with my fucking Xbox One controller, and it's because it only recognizes the Xbox 360 controller. And I was
The
all
PC
like,
version does that?
"Yeah,
Really?
I don't know why, but it doesn't matter because I had to live on my stream last night. Fucking I had to
Mm-hmm.
download what was it oh where the hell what was it called? Because I just got it yesterday. I had to download some fucking Xbox 360 emulator that spoofs your controller into spoofs the program into thinking that you have an Xbox 360 controller, but really it's some
But
other
in reality, it's a
controller.
different control. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. So I had to do that, and it was good, but then I got fucking hornswoggled, and I basically I might have to start the game all over again.
Yeah, I have to configure one of those things. Cause like I've got my, I think I talked about this on the MoCast. I've got my set up now to where my computer is just hooked up to my television all the time. And I use my PlayStation 4 controller because it's the only wireless controller that I have in my possession to play video games. But there are some emulators and games that I use that do not have native PS4 controller support. So I gotta get one of those apps that'll trick it into thinking that it's an Xbox controller. But I've just been too lazy as of late.
Yeah, it was kind of aggravating because all I was trying to do was just play my stupid little game, and then all of a sudden, oh hey, you don't have a 360 controller. Fuck you, bitch. I'm like,
I always thought Xbox
no,
One controllers just automatically recognized in the same way, and that any
no.
game that was compatible with 360 controllers would just adapt to the one controller because it's the same shit.
I'm
But I guess not.
guessing not. I mean, that's my guess anyway. It's like, well, I guess not because this is a game from like 2010.
I guess that's fair.
So I suppose it was all like, I don't understand this newfangled technology. It was my fucking Steam was being a boomer. I don't understand this newfangled technology. Like, what is this? Bring me
It's just
back to
weird
the
because I
old
feel like
days.
most computer games, even really old ones, are configured to just accept any like direct input controller. Because like I was playing fucking the Ultimate Spider-Man PC game from fucking 2006, and and it recognized my Xbox 360 controller just fine, even though the 360 was not out when that game was out because it was a PS2 and GameCube game, and it had a PC version. So I think it just configured to any controller that uses like the same direct input software that Xbox controller uses, and that any used a lot of other like third party controllers use. So it's weird that that one is just so specifically geared towards the 360 controller.
Yeah, I just think that it's just a pain in the mobiles because like I didn't want to do that, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? I was like, well, no, actually, I figured it out really quick because like it was embarrassing to do it live on stream. It was like, oh, I gotta live tech support this shit. Didn't have the accent or anything for it. It was like, hello, my name's Mo. I'm from LA. How can I take your order? And it's like, no, dude, you're not taking my order. You help me with tech support. Like, oh, okay,
From
okay, okay.
LA.
All right, here. Watch a YouTube video, sir. Oh, yes, yes, YouTube. All right, cowabunga.
Part of me really wants to go to LA, but I don't know why. I don't know what I do in
Why? LA
LA.
fucking sucks.
I just like it's such a fascinating place to be.
Seriously. There's one city that's a perfect candidate for fucking napalm early in the fucking morning during shift change. It's fucking Los Angeles, man.
I don't know if
Just
you can
have like,
say that. I don't
yeah,
know if
watch
you
me, watch me, watch me.
I feel like we might have to
Here,
make a
here's,
this episode
here's,
is only on Spotify video if you keep going with this.
okay, all right, we'll just edit it out then. Here's another one. California falls to the fucking ocean. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say the other one
How
too.
come I
I
can't? How
don't
come I can
elaborate
say? How come I can say look California fall in the fucking ocean, but I can't say firebomb L.A.
because one of them is committed by a person and is violence, whereas the other one is a natural
No, I'm saying
occurrence.
like get a fucking like a bunch of fucking airplanes and just drop fucking napalm on the city.
Okay, but
How can?
we would get everybody out first, right? It would just be like to get rid of the
Uh,
city
I mean that goes against the
itself.
point of like napalm in a fucking city full of assholes, but I
Oh
guess.
my God. Okay, this is all satire. This is all it's satire.
Anywho, yeah, satire voted
It's
up.
okay. This is in
Anyway,
Minecraft. It's satire. We can say it. It's fine.
yeah, because I'm gonna get never mind. Anywho, yeah, just LA just vanish off the fucking face of the planet. And take fucking most fucking cities with you. Like I wouldn't be sad if Houston got like fucking if like Brainiac from DC Comics just came by. It was like, oh, I need a city from the world. I'll take Houston. Like, shrink it down, put a little city in a bottle.
What you got against Houston, bro?
Houston fucking sucks. It's a whore of a town. It's a city of empty promises. Like I'll just say that it's a
The city of
city of
failure.
no, 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 that's Los Angeles. No, this is Houston's a city of empty fucking promises. Like it has this flash of like, hey, you can work in tech, you can work in this little budding entertainment area, you can
Yep.
get a good job here. It's like all the fucking tech and entertainment jobs are like long gone, and there's a list for preferred stock to get in there, and you will never ever be on there. The rest is fucking maybe a warehouse job, but mostly like bars and fucking minimum wage shitholes.
Yeah, it's fair.
But
You know,
yeah.
I wanted to pitch this to you because you are a Texan. You're a true blood Texan. So this is probably stupid, but I've been thinking lately that I want to try to do like produced comedy bits for my podcast. Like how like Asterios has done before and like how Biggest Problem has done. Like little produced like comedy bits that I like write and record and sound edit. And I thought of like a dumb character I could do for that. And I wanna know your opinion on this as a Texan because it's very Texas specific. So the idea behind it is that the character's name is Chuck Dallas, right? And he's like super duper like crazy Texan, like he's super into like Texas and all the culture, and he's like a super stereotypical Texan. But the joke is that like he's never actually been to Texas in his life, and he's like a LARPing fanboy.
Oh god, those people are the fucking worst.
Like
Like, I love
the idea
Texas,
behind the
like,
comedy
great.
bit is that it's like the Chuck Dallas radio show, and like he's talking like a super stereotypical Texan and talking about how much he loves Texas. And then he takes a caller, and the caller asks him like a basic question about Texas, and he can't answer it because he's never been to Texas in his life. He just the idea of Texas is so appealing to him that he acts like he's this crazy Texan when in reality he's never even stepped foot in the state. That's the character. That's the idea.
Where's he from?
What would be the funniest place for him to be from?
Oh, California.
California. Yeah, okay. He's from
Well, he's not
California.
welcome here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. God, I hate Californians, man. Like, literally every single one of them.
Wow.
No, I don't give a shit, man. Get them the fuck out of the
Some of
state.
my favorite people are Californians.
There's like 3 good ones out of the entire fucking state.
Dick, Vito. Who else is it good?
Sean.
Those are Sean. Yep, those are the only good people in LA. I don't know. LA is like a fascinating city. I feel like I might, if ever I get the bug to travel, I might go out there. If there's like a live show or something that I want to go to, maybe. I'm just curious. I want to like see Hollywood and shit. I'm a lame-o.
You're literally not missing anything, man. You don't want to go to LA, dude. It's not it's just not fucking worth it. Like Los Angeles, it's literally like all of California is literally just a bunch of homeless people, heroin needles, and crime. And snobby fucking white leftists who fucking look at you like you're fucking dirt if you're not from around there or from their area. So it's literally scum on top of scum. And then there's all the pedophiles and fucking like other Hollywood people. Like you're better off just watching a YouTube video.
That's fair.
Same thing with New York though, but New York is just a shithole and has always been
I'm
a
like
shithole since the
afraid to
beginning
go
of
to New
time.
York. New York is a place that
It's a
scares
fucking
me.
dump, man. Like I would never go to New like I would go to 90s New York. In fact I would go to New York anytime before 9/11. Not to make a 9/11 joke or anything. I'm
Moediggity
just
having the
saying,
time of his life in New York on September 10th, 2001.
like, man, this place is fucking great, man. Like, oh, everyone fucking treats everyone like shit. I got spat on as soon as I got off the bus. I got fucking mugged and robbed. Oh man, so alive this city. Oh, I'm on Broadway. 15 people accosted me asking for cigarettes and money and then beat me up when I said no to every single one of them. Oh,
Wow.
there's a guy fucking selling fake Gucci bags. Oh, wow. Hey, there's a fucking.
Gotta get my smoochy purse.
Oh, God. Hey, there's a fucking musical I can go to. It's called Fuck You Eat Shit. It's fucking huge in this fucking city. $500 for nosebleed seats. All right, man. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Broadway is hella expensive, right?
Oh yeah. Oh wow, the $20 and under menu at McDonald's. Wow, I love having a fucking
Yeah.
cheeseburger the size of a fucking quarter. Wow, wow. Oh, and on top of that, because like I listen to Asterios and Sarancha and all the other New York JonTron, all the other New Yorkers seem to have
Oh
like
yeah, John
one
Tron is a New Yorker. I forgot about
like all of
that.
them fucking talk about this. They talk about like, oh yeah. You know, I stood in line for an hour and a half to get this $30 fucking meal. I'm like, oh man, that's nice. It's a fucking it's someone who farted on some lettuce and gave you some croutons. Bon appetit, douchebag. And that was it. So yeah, no, I'm not going to New York. Yeah, it's just I'm almost like tempted to never set foot in Florida either.
Oh, please don't. It's not worth it.
Like, dude, Florida looks like it fucking sucks, and it sucked for like a really, really long time.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like I don't really care where I go. I feel like if I was traveling, it'd just be like for the benefit of going to see friends because I have so many out of state friends. I don't really care where I go. Like I would encourage you to come to Florida, but I have no. Florida's nothing but cons except for the fact that I'm here and if you were here, we could hang out. There's nothing worth like traveling for in this state, I think. Like, I guess maybe if you want to go to Disney World, which is
I
fun, I
would
guess.
never go
But
to fucking Disney World. God,
oh, you're one of
dude,
those. You're one of those
like
fuckers.
I'm sorry, but if you're a full grown adult, you have no business going to fucking Disney World, man. It's just it's just fucking just sad. I mean, like, I don't know what it is. Hold on a sec. I gotta get something to drink. Give me 1 minute. I don't know why.
Okay.
My throat is fucking like itchy like fucking crazy. 1 sec.
Moediggity is that cool, sweet taste of Dubby. Use promo code. I don't know the promo code. I don't know anything, but you should buy Dubby. I guess they like Moediggity for some reason. I wouldn't advertise under the Moediggity brand myself. If I were an energy drink company, I would steer clear from the degeneracy that is the most to gaming line of products. But Dubby, they're strong. They see something in Moediggity that the others don't see. They see their prodigal son, Moediggity. He's the only one who could shill Dubby. He's the chosen hero. The Dubby Corporation has found their one true warrior in Moediggity. He's sucking down some tasty Dubby right now to alleviate his throat issues. Just sucking it down. Just tasty Dubby. All sorts of flavors. Don't know what any of them are, but they definitely have flavors. There are definitely varieties to
Fucking
choose
stupid
from.
throat.
Oh, diggity, what flavors of Dubby are there?
Oh, well, there's W Dragonade, Galaxy Grenade, fucking
Ooh.
Calio Cream, which is supposed to be creamsicle flavored.
Ooh.
Uh, you know,
Okay.
yeah, you should use that and use promo code Moediggity, save
Okay,
10% off your
that's what the
total
promo
purchase.
code is. Dubby Moediggity, everybody.
Oh yeah, w.gg, use promo code Moediggity. That's the 10% off code.
They're just telling everybody about how you're the chosen prodigal son of Dubby, and only you can spread the gospel of Dubby energy drink.
Well, you too can also spread it by just simply, you know, retweeting everything that I say constantly, and even buying some sometimes, and
Yes,
just to
everybody
use the
use the
promo
promo
code
code.
because it just makes me look good.
Have you gotten any payouts from Dubby?
A couple.
Okay, okay. Nice. I might buy some Dubby. It sounds appealing.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I've always wanted to try like those things, like Dubby and like G Fuel. Like I've always wanted to try those, but I never have.
G Fuel G Fuel is just uh it's kind of good up until like you start like getting like hot flashes and stuff, and like dude, it makes my blood pressure fucking go up. It's not here. It's not fun. And then you find out, oh, they have lead in there sometimes in some flavors, and I don't know which
Ah,
one it is. And I don't want lead, so no thank you.
wait, there's lead in G Fuel?
Yeah.
Well, I imagine it's like a legally consumable amount of lead if it's just in G Fuel.
All lead is bad,
Oh
to
my,
have.
shut up.
All lead. No, well, why would
If
you tell
there's
me
an
to
amount
shut
of
up?
lead that's legally allowed to be in something and they've looked at it and they're like, this amount of lead won't kill you, then who cares? If scientists tell me that you can drink this even though it has this small amount of lead in it, then sure.
Oh man, you suck the dick of science, huh? Like, oh, just like it has some lead in there, but it's just a minute port. Like, then 20 years down the line, doctor, why am I dying? You ate stuff with lead. Are you fucking retarded? Oh, the scientist said that they were all right. Well, if the scientist told you to jump off a cliff, would you? Well, if there was empirical data to back up, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
If the scientists told me it was good for me to jump off the cliff and they had data to back it up, then sure, why not?
God.
If they told me, and if they said it is true that you can jump off this cliff and you will not die and you will not even sustain any injuries, it's actually the cliff is fake. This cliff here, and here's the
that
science to prove it. Like, okay,
see that actually scares the shit out of me. That's something that I actually lose a lot of sleep on. There's like a good amount of people that would gladly just fucking do as they're told if someone in a position of authority simply just told them to fucking do it. It's like, well, just jump off
this
the
is
cliff.
your fucking punk rock 1980s punk teenager ass shit, where it's like everyone's out to get you, fucking. Everything
I
is
didn't
bad
even
all
allude.
of
I
the
didn't allude to
time.
that. I didn't allude to that. I'm just saying, people just don't think. That's the problem. I wasn't trying
All
to be
science is fake.
anarchist. I never said that science is fake.
Okay.
No, I don't think science is fake. That's no. I've never alluded
Mocast
to that.
is a pro science podcast.
Well, I mean, don't like suck their dick or anything. Just like yeah, I'm pro science in the fact that I believe in science because we can prove an awful lot with science, but I'm not like blowing the scientific establishment and just filleting every scientist I meet. We were able to find something out. Oh, yeah, believe me, give me lots of funding.
Why does it say in the description of the Dick Show that it's a science podcast? I would have listened to the Dick Show 2 months earlier than I actually did, had it not said in the description that it was a science podcast. I was like, why would I listen to this shit? It was just like, I knew the Dick Show was a podcast that Monkey Jones liked, and I looked at it, and it said it was a science podcast, and I was like, get this fucking nerd shit out of here. Why does it say that?
Apparently, he's like an engineer, and he has scientist friends.
That's
That was
fair.
probably
He
like
has
a
had
joke.
scientists on, so
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, he's got like unless I could just go ask him real quick. He's in the next room if you want me to ask him.
Dick Masterson is in the next room.
Oh yeah, hey Dick. Yeah, what do you want?
Is that what
Horse.
Dick...
No, it's just
Wow,
like
did Dick
no.
Masterson just walk into the room?
Yeah. Like it's uncanny. You can't tell the difference. I'm like
I
that
used to
good.
be able to do a really good Maddox impression, but I can't work it up anymore.
Just eat shit and just fucking gurgle diarrhea.
I'm Maddox. No, I can't get it. I used to be able to do it a lot better.
Hold on, at monkeys. Put like a bunch of giant dicks in your mouth and just gargle on them. You'll do a good Max impression.
True. That's what Maddox sounds like most of the time anyway. It's really funny that he just has done nothing in years. Like
yeah,
it's almost tragic with how long he just kept going despite everyone being against him. He kept going, but now he's finally dead. He ain't doing shit. He posts on Instagram like once every 6 months, and that's all you hear out of Maddox.
well, I think what's really, really funny is like ever since Banana Docs just got fucking ever since whoever nuked that banana filter, which by the way, I see like a few other streamers still using that exact same
there
fucking
is a
filter.
Dick talked about that, how there is an easy workaround, and I guess Maddox just like didn't know about it and doesn't care.
Yeah, like I never seen anyone really throw away their career, like a promising career like that.
I don't know if Banana Docs was a promising. You might just mean Maddox in general, but
Maddox,
okay.
yeah.
I was like, I don't know if Banana Docs was that promising of a career. But it is unfortunate because like he's a sack of shit and he made a bunch of wrong decisions and he's a terrible person and he's stupid and an idiot.
I
But
mean,
like,
so
I still
many,
think
so
he's
many
funny.
mistakes, so
That's
many
my.
mistakes.
That makes it even sadder for me. The fact that I haven't even been able to turn off thinking he's funny because I still do. He's just also a completely fucking stupid, brain dead sack of shit who just wants to spend his time suing all of his friends and trying to get their fucking venues taken away because he's just obsessed himself with this idea of crazy revenge instead of just fucking off. They still have problems with Maddox is still calling fucking live show venues. He still spends his fucking time stalking Dick Masterson and trying to get his fucking live shows canceled. Move on, George! Move on!
Yeah, I just can't fucking stand that. Did you know that fucking worthless piece of shit, fucking Eric July got Riley's ASERiley's shit fucking took down.
I did hear about that. Pour one out
Yeah,
for the Clippaverse.
yeah. What a fucking piece of fucking garbage. Like you thought that he sucked on like one level, but him and his fucking like fan base sucks so fucking hard, man. I don't get like you can never get me to hate something that fast, like by unless like you just flag shit down. Like, dude, you're fucking like human fucking diarrhea. Go to fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, Eric July is quite the character.
Oh, his fans are like the worst too.
Do
I
you
don't
do
know
you
which
think those
one's the
theories are
worst.
going to come true? Do you think it's going to be? Do you think Eric July is going to try to sue Dick Masterson? It's going to be lawsuit two.
Oh, if he just fucking does that, it's
Lawsuit two,
the.
Back in Black.
I mean, if you want to make Dick, he just does not. He did not pay attention to the original lol suit, and that made fucking Dick pretty fucking famous for like a good little while. It gave him more than 15 minutes. I guess if he wants to repeat it again, because it's just going to give him like a bunch of fucking money, and it's going to be even worse. And the people who follow Dick, people like me, people like you, like we're a bunch of fucking raging psychos who just want to lash out at the world for any reason. So I guess to give us a common enemy to rally behind, you'll see all the fucking OG. Dude, it's going to be like fucking Endgame. All right. Well, Eric July needs to realize that he is Thanos in this situation, and fucking Dick is Captain America, and one of us is going to be fucking Black Panther going on your left. And this is when we're going to all show up. Like everyone who's ever hated Dick is going to fucking show up again for this fucking this may be our greatest battle.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's true. I think a lot of the people who hate Dick right now would probably root for Eric July if Eric July were to
I don't
sue
know,
him.
man. Eric
I feel
July
like
does
there's a lot of
hard.
venom toward Dick Masterson nowadays from a lot of people.
Like, dude, I mean,
Venom.
oh man, dude, talk about a rap song from like a really talented artist that fucking sucks. Like everyone who fucking heard that, like all the fans are like, dude, I think Eminem just fucking phoned it in. He just went like Venom, 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 Venom for fucking Venom, the first one. And they're like, dude, no one's convinced that it's an actual fucking thing.
Yeah, that's true. I feel at least if Dick gets sued this time, it won't Asterios won't get caught in it because that was the real tragedy of the original lawsuit was how bad it fucked Asterios. Like Dick could handle it. Like Dick was fine, but Asterios it like fucked with his life intensely. So that I do feel bad about. I hope he's good now. I hope he's finally pulling out of some of that debt. I think he didn't he like celebrate having paid his last legal bill at some point.
Oh man, I don't remember honestly. I wish I did, but I
Well, I
don't.
hope so. I hope that he's done. I hope that everything is fine now for good old Asterios.
Oh yeah, of course, of
I
course.
hope I hope he gets out of his funk because I know he said on the last Lattice podcast that the reason why there was like a month and a half between episodes is because he's been in a depression slump, and that's unfortunate. Shout out to our boy Asterios. I hope you feel better.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I guess I just didn't hear that part because I turn on a podcast. Like my favorite podcast is like that and fucking Dick Show and other stuff. But sometimes for the most part I'll remember to listen. But sometimes I fall the fuck asleep multiple times, so I have to have podcasts to fall asleep to.
fair. Yeah, I get you. The depression spells can make it hard to podcast.
Yeah,
I miss a lot of shows. A lot of shows slip through the cracks. Still no issue crew misses though, even with the tragedies that occurred. We did record another one the next day, so we've been weekly with that show 46 weeks running. Well, we're close to 1 year. That's 52. I guess 6 to go.
yeah.
It's pretty crazy that it's been going for that long. And then there's this show, which has been going for fucking like a million years.
Yeah, for absolutely no reason, just because they can.
Just because it can. The MoCast is it's a show that has legs. We do it
Yep, yep.
forever. Even though it's gone through many hiatuses, which is why it doesn't even have 100 episodes in the 4 years that it's been running.
It's got to have 100 by now.
It does not. It 100% does not. Even with the lost ones
Really?
that nobody can find, I'm pretty sure there's only like 80 something.
Okay, go ahead and
Right now
keep it count, and let's
in
figure
the
out how many we got.
playlist, it's hard to keep exact count because again there's the lost episodes. If we go by the episodes that exist right now, we have like 70 something.
Oh shit.
There's just like 10 missing somewhere because of whatever. You think they're on like an old SoundCloud or something. Nobody knows where they are. It like skips from like MoCast episode 1 to MoCast episode like 25 or something ridiculous.
Oh
I
fuck.
don't Let me look at the. I'll take a look real quick. Talk about something else while I pull up the MoCast playlist.
Humanity is a disease that we need to wipe out. Like I want to build spacefaring technology that puts a portal right next to a fucking black hole's event horizon and just fucking tell people, hey, God, Allah, Buddha, you know,
You're
whoever,
very
whatever.
violent today, Moediggity. You gotta
I'm not
chill.
violent. I'm not violent. I just want like, billions of people to go away.
Okay, so
Not violent.
there's the MoCast #1, and then okay, so they're not numbered for a while, so it's hard to tell exactly at what point. But I know that it's episode 1, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more episodes. And then we get to the first numbered episode in the playlist, which is 19. So something happened. There's a lot of missing MoCasts.
I'll have to find them.
And then I think we're pretty okay from there, besides some weird ass numbering that you fucked up. But that's why we abandoned the numbering system. But
Yeah, because I fucked up.
the definitive collection of the MoCasts right now, that being the MoCast YouTube playlist, which has the most MoCast episodes in existence. There are 70 episodes in it right now.
Nice.
So with the lost ones, it's probably somewhere in the 80s or 90s. But in reality, we'll probably just celebrate the 100th episode in the MoCast playlist because that's the best definitive number we have.
Yes, it's just the best we got.
It's the best we can do because Moediggity fudged tracking his show really hard in the beginning before I came in and was like, okay, I can't fix this, so we got to just like not number them anymore.
I mean, to be quite honest here, haven't had any like, groundbreaking, ultra popular podcast before this one. So this is kind of my first foray into successful, podcastingness. So, I do what I can.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I guess it's always kind of been a priority for me, but I understand different people do things different ways. But like I've always, when I put out a podcast, it's a very important aspect to me to be like, okay, what episode is this? And to be consistent about that number. But I know a lot of people don't focus on that as much as me. It's just like a weird fixation that I have where I'm like, okay, this is episode 34, let's go. And I'm like very conscious about tracking it, and it's usually in the title. But you were a little bit more fly by night, and it resulted in some accounting errors. The MoCast episode 50 was definitely not the 50th episode of the MoCast. I just want everybody to know that the 100%, the numbers do not check out. We were wrong.
Well, I don't care. The 50th episode is the 50th episode. I did a
It's
fucking
the 50th
special.
episode in our heart. Yeah.
I did a special fucking thumbnail for it and everything. I think people that drift out in and out of lanes and traffic should be fucking crucified upside down. Let me tell you what happened the other day. I was going to HEB because I just didn't feel like going in. So I got the free curbside pickup option, right? Because they do it
Yeah.
for free. You know, like, all right, fuck it. Here, I don't want to do it. You fucking do it. So anyway, I went in there and I'm going to fucking HEB. And there's this one lady who's just drifting into my lane. And I'm like, lady,
Uh-oh.
why are you drifting to the lane? And she stalls halfway in it. I honk the horn. Honk, honk. Fucking nothing. She's just fucking drifting. Honk, honk, honk. She fucking drifts back into her lane and then slams on the brakes and looks at me and flips me off like I'm the asshole. And, you know, I fucking. We're supposed to be so much farther along as far as technology is concerned. Instead,
Yeah.
we got electric toothbrushes in 87 different genders, and we don't have flying cars, and we don't have cities on the fucking moon now. And I really, really, really wanted the flying cars really bad, Riley. You have no idea.
Flying cars would be pretty sick. But I feel like
I,
it would be the same. I feel like there'd
it
just
may
be
be
like
the
air
same,
roads, and then they'd have
not
like very similar
within
rules.
reasons, but then, you know, I would fucking no one would fucking obey traffic laws in space. You know, that's why I want. It's like, okay, I'm out. Stop! You have to drive this lane. Fuck your mother. Meow, psh.
But then the space
I'm fucking
cops are
out.
gonna disable your engine with their magic hack lasers, and then
Well,
you're gonna
hopefully
go
they
to
don't
jail,
have magic
mister.
space lasers. God, I fucking hate. God, I fucking hate cops. Maybe I am in a bad mood. I'm not willing to admit
You're
it.
really fighty tonight.
Just, uh.
Just gotta make it for like 11 more
No, no,
minutes.
no. I'm not trying to bail out of the show. I just want to fucking crush everything I fucking see under a fucking robo boot or something. I just want it
I
to be. I
understand the
just want it
feeling
to
for
be
sure.
done. And I don't think it's unreasonable just to ask for the destruction of the human race. I just don't. It's like, all right, yeah, 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 fine. Like, all right,
Wow.
pour the gas, light the match, burn. Let's fucking go. Fucking hack fucking shitty comic book, quote unquote, comic book creators, flag down people, want to be, faux fucking libertarian motherfucker,
Eric
flags down
July
my buddy's fucking,
should go to
my
jail for
flag, my buddy's
DMCAing
fucking,
Riley.
Twitter or X account. And then his second shit is now fucking totally not a ripoff of Lobo versus totally not a ripoff of Black Lightning from DC Comics.
Yeah.
And that just pisses me off. Like, dude, you are a fucking plagiarist, motherfucker. And all of his shit is it's such a fucking ripoff of other stuff, you know? Like, there's like I'm sorry. You everything has been done before, and there's nothing wrong with creating a Superman clone. That's how we get cool stuff like Invincible, The Boys, and stuff like that. But
Yeah, they take the
Jesus,
established tropes and they play with them, but like
yeah,
obviously the established tropes exist and they're intrinsic to almost any superhero story.
yeah. What if Superman, but with a mustache? What if Superman, but a fucking psychotic
But
man
evil
child?
and bad.
What if Superman, but angry? What if Superman, but accidentally killed his woman? There's nothing wrong with any of these, but he hyped this shit up like it's a completely original story, and then all we get is just like the artwork kind of reminds me of like sort of a ripoff of early 2000s superhero comic books, and it's almost as flashy as Invincible's comic, like Invincible's fucking artwork, and it kind of pisses me off, because like, dude, sorry, because dude, you said you had all this original work shit, and they're like, dude, you kind of don't, not really. Like it's kind of the you kind of repackaged a bunch of fucking characters, but put your own fucking name on there. This is literally, hey, bro, can I copy your homework? Yeah, but just change some stuff up so the teacher doesn't fucking notice.
He's just trying to be Marvel and DC, but without any of the wokeness, without any of the gay and the empowered women.
Liberal agenda, woke stuff, transgender people wanting to be people. Oh my god.
I'm Eric
Whoa.
July. I don't like transgenders.
No agenda except with a giant cross above
No
my
agenda
cock.
except for the hate of transgender. I'll see myself out.
Yeah, no agenda except my agenda, which is no agenda, but it is an agenda.
The agenda of no agenda. The true paradox.
The agenda, the no agenda of Jesus is Lord. No agenda. Cross over my dick. Wow. Flag everyone who fucking makes fun of me. Thin skinned little pussy. Wow. We got another argument like a couple of weeks ago. Like, I think that's my favorite thing. Yeah. This is like my second fucking argument with the guy. And just because I made the off comment, well, I think maybe like a week and a half ago now. Because like sometimes I'll just give Riely some, out of the blue backup for funsies. Not because like I have to be good there with my friends. Like, no, let's just have some fun. Let's do a little bit of trolling.
Yeah, like what happened with Ben Saint, although all that time ago.
Oh, motherfucker, man, that guy. Anyway,
I got him to unblock me.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about Ben Saint is like, there's a lot of shit I don't agree with him on, and I think he's kind of an asshole sometimes. But like, I don't think it's enough for me to like hate him. Like, I don't know if maybe it's worse than I think. Like, but it just seems like he got into some petty drama with a friend, and harped on it way too much. And it's just like, Ben, sometimes you're an idiot, but like I still listen to the PCP even when it was just him and Give and Take, and now it's nothing because even Give and Take left. But
Waka.
I finally got him to. It was like I did a whole campaign to get him to unblock me, and for like I think literal years, it was always like, no, why would I unblock you? And then just like one time in a Twitch chat recently, because I've been semi-active in his Twitch chat, I had mentioned that he blocked me on Twitter, and he's like, I'll unblock you, and he did.
I mean, I would have lied and said, hey, why you got me blocked, bud? I haven't said anything to you in months. I was talking to you, and then all of a sudden, I must have mass blocked you by accident. I'll get you, buddy. Yeah, I'll just lie.
People ask me why, and I tell the reason, and they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you should have just lied. You'd have got what you wanted much sooner. I'm sorry.
No, because he remembered me the first couple times, and I think he still does.
Okay.
He still does know I'm the same guy. He just doesn't care at this point. But like, I left like a bunch of voicemails on the PCP, and I ended a lot of them with Ben unblocked me on Twitter, and he was always like, "No, I'm not going to do that." There was one day where I got like really high and left like 6 voicemails into the Procrastinators podcast, and they were all comedy gold, and Ben and Gib enjoyed them a lot, and that gave me a boost. That it was as funny coming out as it was going in, and I wasn't just being high and stupid. There was one voicemail where I literally played like Final Fantasy boss music out of my TV so it would get caught on the voicemail, and pretended that I was being like attacked by the Nate fuckers, which is a whole PCP lore thing. You get it. But like I was like fucking around on the PCP voicemail, and it was very entertaining.
Nice.
Because that was like their bit for the last couple of years. Is like they would play literally any voicemail they got, and a lot of it was garbage. But it was always an adventure.
You think we can? Before we end the show, can I talk about one more thing that's making me a rage or making me a spicy?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we all just collectively agree that soccer is literally the gayest sport? And it's also the lamest sport. Like fucking,
I like it.
Oh, soccer sucks so much. Who the fuck watches soccer? who's American. Like
I
being
don't you
real
see.
here.
I don't watch any sports, but like if you were like watch a sport and you put a gun to my head and you said you have to watch a sport, I would probably
Olympic
pick.
curling.
I would probly pick hockey, but like
Oh, hockey. All right, that's a good fucking
soccer would not be that far down on the list. I like soccer.
like there's like 100 different sports you can fucking professional tiddlywinks, Olympic curling, which is actually not half bad. It's really fucking stupid, right? Until like you watch a couple of them and you're like, oh, okay, I can see how that's a little complicated and how that's kind of cool, because it's a bunch of drunk Canadians, uh, taking a couple of fucking shop brooms and sweeping the fucking area away from the fucking the little curly thingy that the guy
Yeah,
is just like, and just like it's like the old people game where you take a little stick and you slide the puck into the fucking triangle and you get like X amount of points. That is essentially that more complicated version of that game. That game's kind of cool. I really like that, right?
yeah.
But then there's fucking soccer. And soccer is just the most boring bullshit. And there's no Americans that play fucking soccer. You know who's on the American basketball soccer team?
Who?
People not from America. We gotta put your fucking
Ah,
foreigner ringers, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with that, and I don't necessarily have a problem with that really at all. Like, I'm indifferent, really. Like, hey, if you think getting a bunch of Mexicans and Cubans will get you fucking into the fucking playoffs, or whatever the soccer playoff equivalent is, or whatever, hey, yeah, fuck yeah, man. Like, fucking, Eddie Guerrero, cheat to win, fucking play fucking dirty.
I
I
just
get my
wanna.
I get my ethics from WCW, from Flair and Guerrero. You know,
I just want to say, I just want everybody at home to know, I would have had the perfect comedic timing on asking Mo, "What's your problem with foreigners, Mo?" But I was mid smoke puff when when he set me up for that. So unfortunately, I could not land it. So I just wanted everybody to know. I know you were all like, "How did Riley not make that joke? That obvious good joke?" But
oh,
I
I knew
wanted
that you were
to,
trying
but
to.
I was mid smoke puff, so I I couldn't.
Yeah, it's just no, like cause I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Like, cause I don't give a shit. Like, if you think a bunch of fucking Cubans will make your fucking baseball team a lot better, yeah, fuck yeah, man. Import some fucking Cubans, man. Get some Cuban athletes. You know, defeat communism by showing them what capitalism can give you on a fucking professional fucking sports team. And then they're like, "Fuck this! I'm not going back." Oh, but gee, don't you miss home? Fuck no, dude. You know what I am at fucking home? I live in a fucking shack. Here I live in a fucking palace, and to them it's a fucking badass, swanky, fucking 1 or 2 bedroom apartment. Like, why the fuck would you want to go back to your fucking shack in fucking Cuba? Fuck that. No, I'm all about using capitalism to destroy communism in every fucking conceivable fashion.
I just thought of
That's
a
one of them.
really stupid, like, comedic fictional sports movie. Here's the plot, okay?
What?
The idea is there's a condition set for the World Cup, right? This is vaguely inspired by a joke from Biggest Problem in the Universe, but this is a whole plot premise here. So
Oh,
the
is it
idea
fighting for the
is
control of the border through fucking soccer games?
no. So
Because that's
it's
how I would do it.
no. So a condition is set for the World Cup where if the American team wins, everybody has to call it soccer until the next World Cup. And it's just a movie about like the American soccer team becoming like the most aggressively like American like fucking liberty like fucking all a bunch of like Texans basically like American pride, and they just like make complete fools out of themselves, but they win the World Cup and everybody begrudgingly has to call it soccer for the next year, and
I
that's
actually like that idea a lot,
that's the plot of
actually.
the movie.
And then there's the 14-year fucking European fucking streak where it's football. And everyone's just used to calling it football, and no one knows why we're doing a football versus soccer anymore.
Football.
Yeah, but anyway, the reason why I fucking hate soccer is because of women's soccer. And the reason why there's this one bitch on there that's really just fucking arrogant who thinks her shit don't fucking stink. And she's the one that knelt during the fucking national anthem because fuck America. And, basically just all the leftist fucking like stereotypes you can possibly be.
Do you really care
Boo
about that,
America.
though?
Oh, it's not that I care about it, it's just that if you're just a regular ass individual, no big deal. But if you're representing America in a sport, fucking just pretend that you fucking care. Okay? I'm not saying that you have to care about it, but just don't fucking like kneel like a fucking piece of shit. All right? Like, okay, Colin Kaepernick gets to do it because there was a point to it, and he got a lot of shit for it. The rest of you are just fucking copycats trying to get your fucking names in the paper.
That's fair.
Because I support that. I supported Kaepernick on that. I thought that was like, well, hey, sometimes you gotta force the country to have an unpopular, uncomfortable conversation about blank, right? And if you gotta fucking kneel to do it, sure. But then, when it was seeing all the fucking endorsement deal and all the hate, lots and lots of hate. It's almost 50-50. Hate, endorsement deals, positivity, fucking good notoriety, bad publicity, good publicity, and all that. It looked like it was 50-50. But all these motherfuckers, man, they saw the fucking bag that he was pulling because of it. And all the notoriety, they're like, I, too, say fuck America. Yes, look at me. I now kneel for national anthem. Boo America. Boo national anthem. I dislike America for reasons. Boo! Endorsement deals, please. Come on. Come on. And like most people didn't fucking buy into it. I think that's what makes me happy. Is because like I don't care if you don't like, the country or the national anthem. Just, as an individual, kneel, sit, stand, fucking whatever. If you're representing America in a fucking sport or a thing, then just quit fucking around. It's not about you. Sorry, fuck you.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
That's infuriating because like really these people they don't. All right, so going back to the fucking lady who was kneeling for the American national anthem on the soccer team. All it was about was I just deserve more money and I should be paid just as much as my male counterparts. And honestly, I disagree with that because I think all soccer players in America should be getting paid minimum wage because it's a fucking garbo ass sport.
No, so you do think they should be paid equally? They should be paid equally minimum wage.
Okay, well, shit. I guess you got me there. Yeah, but no, fuck that. No, everyone gets minimum. Soccer players get minimum wage, unless like you're a particularly good one. But this dumb bitch, or earlier, I think yesterday or today, it came down to her winning the game, and she kicked a wild ass fucking penalty kick. Way like it was embarrassing. Like she fucking kicked it over the fucking goal. And she just looked like so fucking bad. It was just she either sucks or she threw the game. Either way, I think she should be drummed out of the fucking game completely because that's just embarrassing. You're an adult fucking child, and you're throwing a fucking hissy
so
fit.
Cruel. Come on.
No, if you're going to throw a fucking hissy fit like a fucking child. All right, it's either you suck at this sport and you're really not that good, or you just intentionally did it. Both, I think, are grounds
like royally fucked up a kick.
Yeah, no, there's no royally fucking up. Dude, if you saw the video of the kick, like, dude, even you...
I think you underestimate people's ability to make mistakes. Like, it's just like...
Not that bad, dude. It was a wildly long shot. Dude... Go watch the video. I can't find the video right now.
I can see you being
really
hit
bad.
by the pressure and being like, okay, I gotta kick this ball really hard right now to get it through the goal. And just like...
you're a fucking pro, man. You rise above that. You're at a different echelon, different level. You should have been over that fucking that anxiety by
But
now.
there's a level of human error still, Mo. Like you can't just because
Yeah, I
somebody's a
get that.
professional player, you can't just expect them to never make a mistake again. Like
No,
sometimes the moment hits you and you kick the ball a little too high. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
it's pretty fucking bad. If you can find it, it's pretty fucking bad. Like, okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fucking find it, okay? Because it's just fucking awful. It's like, okay, no, that's not it right there. Goddamn.
I believe you that it's bad, and you're probably right. But like, I feel like to completely be like, "There's no way," is a little disingenuous.
No, it isn't, man. I fucking swear. I'm not being like disingenuous or anything like that. Women's soccer, miss goal, because it's just on here this entire fucking time. But dude, it's just fucking terrible the way that it fucking was
Okay,
last
well,
night. For some reason or
you
another, I can't fucking find it anymore. Oh,
see.
hold on. Yeah, this is fucking terrible, man. Here. All right, here. God damn it, fucking stupid X. Fucking highlight the goddamn thing. All right, Mocast Bance, right in there. Watch this fucking video and tell me that she shouldn't be immediately thrown out of the country. Maybe, thrown out of the fucking sport, maybe even the country.
Well, folks, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take a little pause. It's only gonna be a second for you. It's gonna be like a minute for us because I have to go to the bathroom literally right this second.
Okay.
And then I will watch the video, and then when we unmute, I will give my thoughts.
Okay. Okay, people. Just listen to me for a minute. All right. So she whatever is the green haired cunt, and she's looking at the ball. She's like, I deserve more money. He deserve more money. I'm going to get the pay raise. I'm going to get the pay raise. She's looking. She's breathing. She's running toward the ball. Kicks. And it's way the fuck up. Way the fuck up. I mean, how can you fuck up this bad? And the bitch is smiling because of it. Like, ooh. Like, just Jesus, no fucking way. I mean, the game's on the line for your fucking country. Could you at least fucking put some fucking stank on it? Just a little bit. Fucking try a little, at least a little bit. Jesus. Goddamn.
All right, folks, I'm gonna take a look at this video here.
I mean, it's just fucking bad. Just all the fucking way through.
Look at the fucking smile.
Yeah, see, there you go. And then there's the fucking little cunt smile after that. Like, dude, this bitch deserves to be expatriated out of this fucking country after that.
Oh,
Gots to go. Gots to fucking go. All right? Pack your bags. We're sending you
I don't.
to point.
I'm
We're going to throw
Moediggity.
a
I think
fucking.
soccer
We're
is
going to
lame, and
throw
I
a
don't
fucking.
care. But we should
No,
throw a woman out of the country because
yes,
she threw a soccer
yeah,
game.
because badly, and I think that should go for the rest of them. Like, all right, if you're all right, okay, say there's a football game, not an American football game, right? And you're lining up for a fucking game-winning field goal, like like the standard, like 20 yards from the fucking like dead center. You can fucking have a fucking like one-arm fucking one-legged guy kick this fucking football. It'll make it to the fucking goal. You have to suck in order to fucking miss this fucking field goal. If you fucking miss the fucking field goal way to the left or way to the right, guess what? You get drummed out of the fucking country because you made us fucking look bad. I think that we should start like making more we should have more punishments for athletes that make the country look bad, up
Oh
to
my
and
god!
including excommunication, fucking exclusion, fucking just throwing a dart at a fucking country and sending your ass there. Don't know, sir. Don't know Istanbul. Don't know Turkey. Don't know Madagascar. He got there, but we're not taking him anymore. But he's y'all's problem now. Don't know Russia. Don't know China. don't know Italy, just fucking a dart, boom. There's where the dart lies, so shall you lie.
Yeah.
Just how I feel.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Okay. Any final thoughts?
No, I think that's been podcast, everybody.
That has been podcast, everybody. Indeed. All right. So Riley, where can they find you at?
You can find me over on https://linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe, also available in the description or on my X, in my pinned X at x.com/Riely tweets. Which I guess that I can't have that as my name anymore because tweets aren't real anymore. You can find my link tree and it's got all my stuff. What about you, Mo?
Well, you can find me at twitter.com/MSG official YT. I don't have a pin tweet with all my shit on there, but you can just interact with me and fucking talk to me, and I'll just put in my link tree over there. And you can go to Moside Gaming on Threads, which is fucking dead. 86% of its fucking user base has officially stopped using Threads. So, cool idea that I was kind of looking forward to, hoping it would sort of took off and was going to be a fun little alternative.
I don't like Elon, but I'd rather Elon than Zuck. Come
Well, I just
on.
wanted to have fun. I didn't like because I don't give a shit. Like picking a winner in the social media wars is cringe. I just want the best platform, and I just want innovation. Well, I'll say this: at least it's dying now, and no one gets fucking blue balls like they did with fucking Storyfire.
Storyfire was a tragic tale.
Storyfire fucking sucks. Fuck McJuggernuggets. You are a piece of shit.
Wait, what?
No, McJuggernuggets, there's like a whole fucking thing. Like, dude, he was on the Keemstar show, like last year or earlier this year, and he
Yeah.
dropped the fucking entire dime of like what happened with Storyfire, and Keem got it out of him as Keemstar can do, and dude, it's pretty fucking bad how everyone's got all this money in Storyfire, like in the form of Blaze, they still can't withdraw it yet. I've got like $800 in Blaze right now. That if they just let me cash out, I'd fucking have $800 because I made some Blaze while I was in Storyfire, and then boom, no one can fucking get it. So fuck that guy. He sold it off and didn't really tell anyone. After an angel investor came in and bailed it out at the 0 hour, like 3 or 4 times, and didn't fucking tell anyone. Just like suddenly just disappeared, and there was under new ownership, and the site is deader than dead, basically. Yeah.
I didn't even
So,
know it existed still.
oh, does Storyfire still exist? It might be. Let me actually check it out. Storyfire.com. Oh, and the app fucking sucked too.
Oh, you're right. I did
Yeah.
download the app and it did suck.
Yeah, Storyfire is still around. It still looks exactly the fucking same. Wow, this place is a dump. Ugh. All these fucking big YouTubers. Yeah, that's another thing. Fucking Juggernuggets promised all these big YouTubers, hey, fucking come over, man. It's going to be a fucking great alternative, and it's going to be fucking great. And like nothing fucking happened. It was just sort of a bummer, man. Like everyone's disappointed. Oh, but anyway, yeah. MSG official YT at twitter.com or x.com. X gonna give it to you. Moside Gaming literally everywhere else. Moside Gaming on kick.com/Moside Gaming. Do streams over there. Fucking on Threads, on fucking this at your mother's house. Just all sorts of stuff. Boo. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. And I've been Mo.
I've been Riley.
And until next week, we'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye bye then.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Oh no, I lost the cantina. Where did it go? Oh no, folks. Oh, it's the Mocast that never ends because I can't
It's
find the thing.
it's
Oh, I
the
found the
Mocast
thing.
that never
Never ends, and it goes on and on,
my
my
friend.
friend.
You just fucked it up and like get me all out of fucking whack.
Damn it.